So Maria, I appreciate you being so open and honest during our conversation today. I know that was probably really hard, but I want to introduce you to something that I think might be able to help you with your anxiety and those negative thoughts that you're having. I want to talk to you about something called mindfulness and how it might be able to help you. So mindfulness is a really good way to help reduce stress and improve your overall mental health and increase your quality of life. And we do this by introducing some exercises that you'll do in therapy, but also at home when you're feeling very overwhelmed and when you feel like your anxiety is getting the best of you. It requires you to be completely present and aware of your thoughts and feelings. And really important is you need to be not judgmental of yourself, and really give yourself grace while you're doing this. And so there's one particular exercise that I want to see if it's something that would help you. And it's an exercise called Leaves on a Stream. Like I said, this is something that we can do in therapy. But if you practice and you're consistent with it every day, it's something that you can do at home when you're feeling those intrusive thoughts coming up. Are you willing to give it a try?
Yeah.
Great. So I'm going to read just a series of instructions, and after each step, I'm going to pause for a few seconds, and that'll just give you the opportunity to visualize, what I'm instructing you to visualize. If you find that your mind wanders, that's okay. That's completely normal. Just recognize that and then just bring it back to be in the present. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Any questions before we start?
No.
Okay. So what I want you to do first is just, looks like you're in a comfortable place. I want you to close your eyes and place your feet flat on the ground. And then just picture what I'm going to instruct you to do. First thing is I want you to visualize that you're sitting beside a gently flowing stream. And there's leaves in the water, along the surface of the water. And just kind of picture what that sounds like. Maybe even the smells, how the ground feels on your feet. In the next few seconds, I want you to take each thought that enters your mind and imagine that you're placing it on one of those leaves that's in the stream, and just let it float by on the water. And you're going to do this with each thought. It doesn't matter if the thought is a negative thought or a positive thought, or if it's something painful. Just place that thought on a leaf and let it float by. Even if you have joyous thoughts or enthusiastic thoughts, you're going to place those on a leaf as well. And if your thoughts momentarily stop, continue to keep your eyes on the stream, and sooner or later, your thoughts will start up again. You're going to allow the stream to flow at its own pace. Don't try to speed it up or rush your thoughts along. You're not trying to rush the leaves along or get rid of these thoughts. You're allowing them to just easily come and go at their own pace. And if you get a thought that tells you that this is dumb, or I'm bored, or I'm not doing this right, just place those thoughts on the leaves as well and let them pass. And if a leaf gets stuck, allow it to hang around until it's ready to float by. And if that thought comes back up again, watch it float by another time. If a difficult or painful feeling arises, simply just acknowledge that feeling. And you can even say to yourself, I notice myself having a feeling of boredom, impatience, frustration. Place those thoughts on the leaves and allow them to float on by. And from time to time, your thoughts may hook you and distract you from being fully present in the exercise. This is normal. As soon as you realize that you've become sidetracked, gently bring your attention back to the visualization exercise. Okay, go ahead and open your eyes. How did that feel?
It was really calming and relaxing to be able to just like kind of let all your thoughts and like the stresses that come with just thinking, like put them on the leaves and let them just drift off.
Yeah. And what stands out to you most about doing this exercise?
Probably like in the very beginning, it's super easy to put so many thoughts on different leaves and kind of just let them keep flowing out. But once it came towards the end, it was a lot harder to like have 50 different leaves filled with different thoughts just because I was so calm and like kind of present in the exercise that I wasn't really thinking about anything else.
Mm. Did you find that it was hard to stay focused?
I think towards the end it was hard to like think of more things to put on the leaves, but as far as like being focused on the stream, no.
It was pretty okay. And the whole idea is that when you're getting these negative thoughts just in your real life, and you can do this anywhere, you can do this same exercise. Put that thought on a leaf and just let it go. Let it go on and float down the stream. And the point is to not to hold on to those negative thoughts. You're going to have them. That's normal. We all do that. But the idea is not to hold them in your body so that you have so much stress and you're so overwhelmed. Thank you so much, Maria. And I can give you these instructions when you leave, or I can email them to you, and then you'll have them to use them at home. But I look forward to getting together with you next time.
Well, thanks.
Okay, we'll talk to you soon. Bye.
Bye.